Hi everyone, it's Jody from An Eye for Beauty, and today is Sunday, March 3rd, 2023. We're going to ask the cards what we all need to hear for our highest good, for the collective. And I'm going to pull one card. Okay. The card that comes up is the High Priestess card. The card says, meditate and turn inward to discover your soul's true desires. Develop your intuitive gifts and trust the wisdom that you receive. The Archangel Haniel is coming in today. Today's message, I have to be honest, I just did a whole session. 3 cards, and it basically talked about this. It talked about starting from the idea of clearing the negative thoughts in your mind to being an inexperienced person that doesn't really realize that they have psychic gifts inside of them, but starting to dabble in maybe checking it out to see if your intuition is right, to the point where you level up and you're an apprentice in that vein. And then my phone stopped videoing because it said iPhone storage is full. And I thought, no, it's not. And I went and looked and it wasn't. So I had to delete that one because it cut off the message halfway, and I had to start it over again, and here I am. The same message is coming in, but it is stronger because the High Priestess is the highest level of priestessness, of being psychically intuitive, of realizing all of the intuitive inner gifts that you have inside of you. But what I want to make very clear is that that has always been shunned upon, and that has always been shut down, and everything is energy. And so dark energy will try to come in and shut it down, and it can show up in many different ways. A parent or a friend saying that you don't have those gifts, you're not able to do that, or just looking at you like you're crazy because you do that and they don't. Or what just happened to me? Because the louder I get in my message, the dark energy wants to shut it down. Because I am very clear in sharing with each and every one of you that you have the same gifts I have, and any other intuitive, any other healer that you might go to. I'm definitely working on mine, and maybe you're not, but they're there. And it starts with you just trusting your gut. And if you don't have that trust in your gut, start allowing yourself to trust your gut just a little bit. See, the energy does not want you to know that you have everything you need right inside of you to heal yourself. And those that are in control of the world right now know that. And what they do is they try to manipulate us all into believing that we have to go to a system in order for us to get healed. And there's a place and time for all of those systems, but it should not be the first step. Because a lot of times the things that you're getting from those systems are not serving you at all, or they're just band-aiding what is really going on for you. So the message here today is really asking you to go inward and to discover what you have inside of you. We all come into this earth with gifts. We have all been shut down from using those gifts. And then there is a small percentage of us, like me, who said, I'm not meant to be doing what I used to be doing. I am meant to be creative, but I'm not meant to be doing the 9 to 5 right now. My purpose is to help and serve others like you listening to this today, to realize that you have everything you need right inside of you to heal yourself. And my hope is that by you doing that, you're going to share that with others. And that is how the trickling effect is going to work. When this all began for me, I started out in network marketing. And what that basically is word of mouth sharing. And so that is what I am asking you today. And I know some of you that watch this already do this. But if you have ever used an Eastern modality of healing, or specifically worked with the angels with me and had Reiki sessions and learned to be attuned to Reiki, and you know that there's more to life than just the physical body, and you know that it's healing to do whatever we do here, or anything else that you might look into. Maybe it's human design. Maybe it is astrology. Maybe it is numerology, which you might have done with me, you might not have. Maybe it's law of attraction. There's so many, many different modalities to help you go through life on this crazy earth right now. Don't shy away from it. And so many people come to me, and as we start talking, it doesn't take long, I always say, do you have those gifts? Like you just know things, or you just have gut feelings, or maybe you actually see, or maybe you hear. Yes. And they have been shut down. Let's all stop shutting down those gifts that we all have inside of us. Use the systems that are in place when you really need them, but don't make that only be your first step. Don't trust everything unless your gut tells you it's a yes for you. And so you're really being asked to tune inward. And that means quieting the mind space and going into meditative silence at times and helping your spirit to come up and show you what you have already inside of you. And it doesn't cost you a penny to do so. So, on that note, I will pull one more card, but I guess that's the bigger message here today. We're not going to choose cards. Instead, what we're going to do is just really realize, hopefully, that we have everything we need right inside of us. Okay, here's the second card. You're not trapped, okay? No matter what you're going through, you're not trapped. It's an illusion of entrapment. And so is this an illusion to believe that you're just a physical body and anything that I do, for example, is just nonsense and it's not true and you're not a believer. I am inviting you to open up your mind to believe, not in me, but in you. And to know that you have everything that you need right inside you to help you whenever you need it. A lack of self-confidence that makes you feel helpless and being afraid to take action, but taking responsibility for your life right now. What I am sharing with you today is helping you to take the step in taking responsibility for you. Don't look outside of yourself. And if you were ever someone that trusted a system to take care of you, I was there. I'm not going to say I wasn't, because I was. Know that you can't really do that anymore because no one's saving you. You have to take care of yourself. You are not trapped. And any negative thoughts that come in right now, you see that sword? I want you to imagine Archangel Michael is picking up that sword and chopping it away. Any low negative beliefs, any lack thought patterns, anything that is causing you to weigh yourself down and to have a lack of self-confidence. You have everything that you need right inside of you. And I am going to pick up my pendulum and say, is this a better message? And is this why you shut off the last message to share all of this? And the circles mean yes. And are we complete today? And the circle means yes. And is there anything else to share? And this is no. And that is how we are going to end it today. I hope that you guys have a great week. No matter what is going on around you, Do your best to continue to tune inwards and continue to bring and build the self-confidence to know that you have everything you need inside of you. Believe it, trust it, and I wish you all a great week. Bye-bye.